Okay, what is up, everyone? Today I am playing more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You guys can hear my cat. He kind of does this every night. So, just kind of a regular occurrence on these streams at this point. But he's a good cat. But yeah, I mean... Okay, I'm just saying, guys, like... Like... Okay, first of all, sorry for the screaming. He has dementia, guys. He's 18. It's just a lot to deal with. You know? He's a very old cat. So, kinda just have to deal with this until I get a better mixing setup. So that's one of my goals right now, is to do that. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, apparently, you know, I'm gonna play some Corrin because apparently MK Leo is playing Corrin. Like, that's very funny. That's so funny. Of all the... Like, okay, Corrin is fun in this game, right? Corrin is good in this game. He's cool conceptually. But, you know... He's also Corrin. He's also Corrin. Like, really not peak writing with Corrin here. Like, really not peak writing. Really quite the opposite of peak writing with Fire Emblem Fates. I will say that much. I mean, first of all, Corrin is a self-insert character, right? So he's already not gonna have much personality. He's already gonna be like Robin, who's just kinda okay. And he's a cool backstory, but he's just Robin. You know? Like, at least... Like, the only real thing about Byleth is that, like, you choose their form, right? And maybe their name? I don't really remember. Need to finish that game. But you don't change their appearance. Their backstory is pretty much the same, you know? But their appearance isn't radically different. Like, they actually kind of have a personality, because they're not all that self-insert-y. Like, I mean, I guess they're like Joker, who's also very much just a generic... I hate to say it, guys, but a generic self-insert with all of these games. Because you can name him, and he's voiceless, except for, like, in combat. You know, I mean, I guess... I like it better when a story has, like, an actual, you know, character. Like in Xenoblade. Even though there's a lot of, like, you know, stuff to make these characters relatable, I feel like, I don't know, I don't like the self-insert route. I mean, it can be done okay, like, I thought it was done okay in Persona. And, like, in Awakening it was okay, right? Robin's whatever. Robin's whatever. Joker's fine, you know, but it's like Corrin. At least Robin and Joker had some character, you know? And at least Joker was like a part of a game that had a really good story, I think, right? And like, I thought Awakenings was okay, but it's also like, I don't know. It wasn't anything great. I'm dropping all these opinions on you guys, but these are just my opinions, you know? But, it just, at least the self-insert characters are kind of characters, you know? Corrin is, like, barely even a character, from what I remember of Fates. And the writing was just kind of abysmal. At least in, like, Conquest, right? So... I mean, I'm kind of echoing what other people have said. Like, I didn't even play Conquest. I just saw parts of the story and stuff, and the major moments and whatever. But, you know, I played freaking Birthright, alright? I don't get why they divided Fates up into 3 games. Fate 3 Houses actually, like, did the concept of Fate's justice, you know, and actually had good characters and stuff. But it's like, Corrin's just cursed, man. He's fun to play, but, like, literally who wanted him, right? Like, maybe back in, like, 2015, 2014, when he was relevant, sure, but, like, in retrospect, who really wanted him? Like, not even the people who were, like, I don't know if Fates fans even exist anymore, and I hope they don't. But if they do, then, you know, I mean, more power to you if that's what you enjoy, you know, but, certainly not what I enjoy. I like 3 Houses more. You know, and I mean, Fire Emblem's a very inconsistent series in terms of quality, so... But I mean, it's a good series overall, but Fates, I don't know. I don't know about Fates. I don't know about Fates, man. It has some good things going for it, but it did not justify the slot in Smash. It did not justify making a moveset for Corrin. Like, yeah, moveset... Okay, like, you know, like, based off the abilities and stuff, I guess it's justified, right? Like, especially with the Conquest stuff, I guess that's justified gameplay-wise. But it's like, I don't know. This isn't... I feel like Fates was very much just a low point for Fire Emblem. You know, Fire Emblem has had a lot of low points, I think, but... It's kind of one of those series that has a ton of low points. And it's hard to see when the good points are. When the good points exist, right? But, it's hard to see when the good points exist in some of these games, but, you know... I mean, I'd elaborate it further, but, you know... It's just... Fates really didn't... People would be so much more happy with Byleth if they just didn't add Corrin, right? Because, like, in terms of the actual gameplay and stuff, Byleth is literally just Corrin but better. But cool, but in a better, from a better game, you know? Like, I liked that. Well, I mean, I was just bored. I was just like, whatever, when Corrin got added to Smash, right? Or I didn't even really feel anything. I just felt like emotionless. I was like, okay. I guess this is an announcement. It's not really exciting, but okay. It's not really exciting, but okay. I mean, the Dragon Shift abilities are cool. He has another counter, but it's kind of just a counter. Again. So, you know, that's something. But, you know, it's like... Kinda just has a counter again. Like that. Oh god, I forgot about that. Literally don't do this, man. Literally don't teabag. Just mod in the taunts or something. Like, I'd prefer you do that. I prefer you do that than teabag, man. It just pisses you off at a certain point. Right, at least I got that stock off. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win this, but, you know, I'll try at least. Okay, see, I think that was honorable at least. At least I was honorable. At least I was honorable. But, it's like, I don't know, Corrin's just lame, man. Corrin's just a lame character. There is nothing cool about Corrin. Look at this guy. Even she looks kind of lame. You know? There's just nothing cool about this character, and it's... I don't know. What even is Fates anyways? What is this game? It gave Corrin like a cool moveset, like cool abilities, like passive abilities that would trigger in battle, right? Was the actual... and that makes for a cool moveset, but was the actual game all that good? Did the actual 3 games that these... 3 games-ish, really just one game? Really just one game? That they split into 3 different versions for no reason? And split the time developing all the maps for no reason? When they could have just put them all in one game, like they did in 3 Houses. But you know, they learned from their mistakes, so that's good. But it's like, it's really just the cursed predecessor to 3 Houses, you know? And even then, I don't know. I mean, 3 Houses is one of the better ones, right? Right? I think so. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing here. Again, thankfully no one plays Corrin, so it's like... can actually kind of wreck people with Corrin. I mean, I don't get why you would go Falcon Punch there, but, you know. I feel like this guy only knows how to use the specials. Alright. Okay, that was like some very convenient lag. There's some very convenient lag. That was incredibly convenient. For the Falcon. Okay, what was that? What was that? Why do none of those throws launch? I bet it's down throw, right? That I need to use. What is this guy's strat? What is this guy's strategy? Yeah, if MK Leo wants to play a more honorable character that is not Corrin, just play Little Mac. You know? Just play Little Mac. I know I'm asking something... a terrible price. I'm asking a terrible price when it's not... when it's just Corrin. But I'm just saying, man. If he can make any character good, which I think Corrin was already pretty good. I was one of those people. But I don't think that was ever really even up to contention, right? I think just no one plays this character. Just no one plays this character because they're the Fates character, man. So why bother? Literally, why bother? This character is like cursed and should maybe not exist. And it was just added for new Fire Emblem character rep. Even though they added like a ton. And I guess... I mean, I know that the echoes, right? The echoes, right? Most of these Fire Emblem characters are pretty much echoes. At least like 4 of them are. Well, Roy... Chrom, Lucina. And Roy's technically distinct now, but... still kind of an echo. And I can, in Corrin, have the same, again, have another counter. So, you know, they could have maybe used the ability thing cooler, like maybe you could transform into a dragon or something, I don't know. That might be kind of overpowered, but it would be cool. Smash is about making things cool, but you know, they just gave him a counter. Another counter. I mean, I don't mind counters, but like, it's like Fire Emblem and counter, like literally. How many of these characters? Like 2 characters from the series don't have counters, Byleth and Robin. Let's see, Marth, Lucina, Chrom, Roy, Corrin, Ike have counters. It's like a sword, like kind of short sword too, so it's like I don't know. I mean it's kind of Falchion sized, you know. It's like damn, man. These attacks are really unique, and they're cool because the abilities that Corrin had were cool. And I guess that they only looked cool, and were only cool for like 30 minutes. Until you get farther in the game and you realize, wow, this design is not great, or this story is not great, or maybe both. Or maybe both. In like the case of like the third chapter, I think. I mean, I don't completely know. I haven't played all of these chapters, but it's like, you know, it's like, really? Did we really need Corrin in this? Can you guys have just waited? I get you wanted to promote Fire Emblem. I get that Fire Emblem is literally only alive because of Smash. But you got enough Fire Emblem, okay? Everyone would have been so much happier with Byleth if Corrin just didn't exist. Maybe we could have gotten a cooler character instead of whatever the hell this freaking stupid elf dragon thing person. I'm not gonna... Okay, they're a person, okay, but they're an elf dragon. Is, you know... I'm just saying it's too wacky. And they have, like, no character whatsoever. Look at the freaking, their freaking faces. Look at their emotions. They have nothing. They're blank slates. They're worse than blank slates. They're soulless creatures. Like, they kind of literally are in the plot or something. I don't know. They're, like, the things they're fighting against. At least, these guys look kind of cool, you know? I mean, they're... Again... one of the coolest faces, but it's like, you know, they look cooler, okay? Just, they look cooler. I mean, I think I'm preaching to the choir here. When I say that people didn't really want Corrin. People wanted Corrin, right? Because the game hadn't even released in, like, the US. I don't know if it had in Japan. I think it had, like, just recently. But man, was this a mistake. Man, did this character not deserve to be repped in Smash. Just absolutely. But, you know, maybe Smash Corrin is just a better version of whatever Corrin was in that game, you know? I mean, Smash does make characters better, arguably. I mean, look at, I mean, Pit, you know? Icarus Uprising, right? And Kirby. Kirby lore stuff, you know? But yeah, I mean, Corrin is just kind of a bizarre choice, man. Like, I know he's good. I've played a good amount of Corrin, right? I get why you chose him, but it's like, Corrin, though... If only that moveset could be, like, attached to a better character in an alternate reality that was, like, a good version of that character that wasn't Corrin, you know? Like, if the plot... If they didn't do all those shenanigans for Fates, you know? Oh, okay, this is a blessed battle. Dang it. Okay, we'll get banned for stalling. If we do that long enough. But okay, that was a good DDD combo as the DDD main. That wasn't really a combo, but I approve. And you can't get mad when DDD teabags either. It's freaking DDD. Okay, that was a fail. That was an epic fail. It would be nice if Kirby could inhale those stars, you know? And if there were, like, stars that appeared specifically for Kirby to inhale and use as projectiles for every character using certain moves, you know? That would be a cool mechanic. Like, they don't do damage like those stars do, but, like... they do, you know, like Kirby Inhale. Use that as a projectile. That would be super cool. I'm a little bit rusty. I've been not playing these games in, like, intervals of, like, 4 days. So yeah. There's definitely that. There's definitely that. Might be the Meta Knight Kirby. I mean, Meta Knight can probably actually use the copy ability, but he doesn't because he's Meta Knight, or maybe that's not his power or something, and he has the Meta Knight powers, right? God, this is such an overpowered move. Yeah, I looked at a Kirby tier list to see like which copy abilities are the best, and they said this one is like matchup defining. It really is. Heck yeah. Yeah, Pikmin Kirby is like straight up a different beast. The issue is that you can't throw these Pikmin in the air, but you know, that's one price to pay. Oh dang. Lost my freaking ability. Dang, okay. Maybe I should stop relying on the Pikmin Throne. Yeah, this is really like a trench war over here. Heck yeah, that was awesome. That was sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. Come on, rematch. Rematch, that's not a very common matchup, dang it. Dang it. Alright, we got Ike.
3, 2, 1, go!
Actually, yeah, MK Leo should play Kirby. Because Kirby's a character that's I mean, that's gaining traction, I think, but pretty underrated. Alright, heck yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it was the same thing I did to this guy, so... Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Well, that was because I taunted. But, you know. That's because I taunted. But alright. Yeah, I don't feel like having two, like, ultra kill options is all that useful, but, you know. Oh, dang it. How did I fall to that? Okay, well that was dumb. That was dumb, but a very Ike thing to do. I mean, I guess it can be used for, like, vertical, and then this can be used for, like, horizontal, you know? I feel like hammer flip's just underrated, you know? Well, that was dumb. That was a counter. But it is a counter, I guess, so...
Your skills were remarkable.
It is a counter. Hammer flip is so underrated, man, and, like, also kind of weak. But I wish it was better because it's so freaking good in Kirby, but it's just so slow here. It's so slow here. They need to make it like as fast as it is, like in regular Kirby, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
And they need to make stone better too. Like, Cutter's fine. Cutter's fine, I think. Stone. Stone and hammer really let you down sometimes. Okay, that... I don't like this Ike. He's too... Like, I know I can beat him probably. Like, he seems like he's around my skill level or something. Or maybe I can even surpass him, you know, but... You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying too many risky things, which is what I always do in Smash. Oh, I didn't know that was that long range. You even use stone anyway. Anyways, it's telegraphed so easily, man. Kirby has like some of the worst specials. Like you can barely even use them. Okay, well that was a bad decision. That was a very bad decision, but you know, I just wanted to do that. Let's just play Meta Knight since he was buffed. He was buffed. Gotta play a red Meta Knight. That Meta Knight. And there's Dark Meta Knight and Galacna Knight too. It's pretty cool stuff. It's pretty cool stuff, guys. Gotta play a red Meta Knight for well-known reasons, you know. Use Morpho Knight, you know, I mean this kinda looks like Morpho Knight, like vaguely. Add Morpho Knight and Galacta Knight And Dark Meta Knight as Echo Fighters, man. That'd be great. Maybe give, you know, Meta Knight some more Return to Dreamland stuff, too. Okay, well that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Is this... Is this someone I know? Potentially. Probably not. I know, like, there's a lot of Tonys in this world, I think. There's a ton of Tonys. I know a Tony. I've known, like, tons of Tonys, man. It's crazy. It's insane how many people have that name. Not like 5 of them or something, I don't know. You know, John's supposed to be the most common name, right? But like, just saying, Tony's a pretty damn common name. Heck yeah, I love when you actually pull that off. Right, and like shuttle loop combos are like a thing in Smash 4, right? Like, there's still... Shuttle loop is still good here. That was not a great read. Stop Falcon punching. I know if you spam it, you think you'll get it eventually, but you know, you might. Well, at least we're at 1 stock. He's trying to condition me to think he's gonna Falcon Punch, man. Or maybe he's just trying to Falcon Punch, I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. At least it was Captain Falcon. Why not do a rematch, right? Why not do a rematch, right? So this is like the classic Meta Knight, like, palette, right? That's why this Meta Knight is colored like this. What a great theme. Maybe I should main Meta Knight. Maybe I should main Meta Knight, who knows. Because when you actually get going with him and you get in that Meta Knight flow where his hitboxes all connect like they should, you know? It's good stuff. I assume that's like how Marth is too, except it's much harder to do that with Marth. And it's already incredibly hard to do this with Meta Knight, so... You have to be on like steroids for Marth. I mean, I don't know why you would use steroids for freaking esports, but you know. Maybe it could help, I don't know. That'd be a bad idea though. I don't know. That would be cheating, so... But someday we're gonna have weird, like, cyber-enhancing performance drugs. It's like, you know... What are sports gonna be like? I mean, I don't really care about sports, honestly. I just like a little bit of, like, baseball, or basketball, or whatever. And wrestling's pretty cool. I think that's cool, right? But, I don't really know what they're gonna do about that. And I mean, I'm just talking about esports. I mean, actual sports would be crazy. Actual sports would be very interesting. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. As long as it's just fair, you know? Like, you can have that stuff, but as long as it's fair, right? As long as it doesn't mean that, like, you're gonna lose, I don't know, because of you don't have skill or whatever. Or you're gonna win if you don't have skill. So I don't know. I don't even know what any of this means, man. Who even cares? But, I mean, I guess in terms of games, it's, like, a lot less. Like, you know, you only use your hands. I mean, people can't do stuff with... Some people can't do stuff with their hands, so that's unfortunate, right? Like, it's not unfortunate. That's just how they are. Okay, well, that was dumb. That was dumb. I just wasn't thinking with that one. So I know it's like, you know... You know, it's best... You know, people are people no matter what, right? So, it's best not to judge people like that. But, yeah, it's interesting. Because I think, like, esports is automatically more accessible since you don't have to have physical prowess, you just have to have hand-eye coordination. Which, I mean, granted is what all those sports are about too, kind of, but, you know... I do like the attention to detail they did with this. They did give a good amount of detail. They like changed the color. They gave him the scars, so that's cool. And for this, changed a lot more, even though I think they could have changed it even more. They removed the sigil stuff on the mask, or like the crevice thing on the mask, and they added those indents. They could really just easily add these characters as Echo Fighters, right? Maybe do like an Echo Fighter pass. Make Kirby like a half Echo Fighter, right? Make him like an Isabelle. I mean, make Bandanity like an Isabelle, right? Like, make his A moves be like Kirby's. Almost exactly, and you could do this with Gooey if they really wanted to add him too. But yeah, make his specials like spears and like unique. Make him like Pyra and Mithra, right? Like, make him have, except unswappable. Like, make him have unique specials, but basically almost exactly the same A moves. Like, kind of like Isabelle-esque. Not quite an Echo Fighter, but reuses a lot. Because you don't really need a lot of different stuff for Bandanity. I mean, it's Bandanity, man. It's a Waddle Dee. They have the same body type and everything pretty much with Kirby, so... Even though they look quite different. Oh yeah, I like how Sakurai reacted to Meta Knight winning an Emmy. That was really wholesome. He's like, what? I didn't... He's like, what? I didn't know that could happen, or something like that. That was really cool. I didn't know if he would tweet about it or not, but... That was a cool... I'm just playing this casually, guys. I don't feel like straining my hands a lot, is what I will say. Oh god, yeah, that was a bad decision. That was a bad decision, guys. But,
I won.
But yeah, I mean... Yeah. This is certainly stuff. Yeah, okay, just buff Kirby's special abilities, maybe let him swap between some more copy abilities or something. You know, for the specials, as an ability thing. Make stars appear so he can use that. Use the projectile thing more. Moves. And, give Bandana Waddle all the A moves and then give him, like, unique spear attacks. So he has, like, alternate A moves, basically, with, like, being able to attack with the spear, so it's like, you know, it's like the OG. The OG, I mean so it's for, like, Forgotten Land. Oh, he doesn't have cheeks. He doesn't have cheeks. It's interesting. So here's... Yeah, and he has blue eyes, and he just has glowing yellow eyes. Very bizarre, isn't it? Because he is a Kirby, but he's like an opposite Kirby. It's like pink and then purple, and then like pink and then like dark blue, and then the mouth is like pink, but the mouth here is like purple. The eyes are like detailed and have pupils and stuff. But this is just straight yellow. Glowing neon, like crazy stuff. And this doesn't really make sense, right? Because this is how he actually looks. But then he has the color blue for this. So the color isn't even consistent. The color here isn't even consistent. Is that even consistent with this? Not really. Color here isn't even really consistent. I mean, this is an awesome game for all that we have, right? We have like 80 something, basically almost 90 characters, right? So, fortunate for what we have here. Why is he blue? Is he blue and then dark other times? It's weird. I'll have to get up a picture of Meta Knight after this. This is like... This has been weirding me out for a while. Yeah, you just have to, like, get yourself in an advantageous position to use all these special moves when you use them. Yeah, they really buffed Bowser Jr. for whatever reason. He doesn't deserve it, but, you know. At the same time, it's how, like, you know, you would have imagined Bowser Jr. to kind of play, like, more so, you know, with better powers and stuff. Here's the thing about Meta Knight, right? I don't think he even really uses any of these in the modern games anymore. If he ever really used them all that much. Like, I know he kind of uses Shuttle Loop. Or, like, the Glide. Like, what that used to be, right? But, like, and I know he kind of uses the Cape sometimes. But I mean, not recently a lot. That's more of a Dark Meta Knight thing, I feel like. He doesn't really use the tornado, and he doesn't really use... Like, he summons rocks. Does that. And summon rocks. He doesn't really ever use Shuttle Loop. I think that's a Smash original move. So... What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are these exchanges, right? We're clearly we're clearly not the best Smash Bros players. I feel like the tornado kind of fulfills the role of the dimensional cape, like it doesn't even have to be a thing anymore, but, you know. At least you get to be invisible for a while. Heck yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. That was pretty clutch, but that was good.
Much yet to learn.
I don't know if I want to fight another Bowser Jr., but that was fun.
Solo battle.
Let me just check to make sure everything is working. It's working over here. Yeah, it seems like it. Huh? Is my mouse been on the screen? I don't know. I don't know if it has been. That would have been bad if it was. Pichu is so underrated. Pichu needs to be buffed again, man. Pichu needs to be buffed again. Pichu didn't deserve this. Pichu deserves to be the best character in the game, let's be real. Might be a meme, but that's what this character deserves.
Pichu.
I mean, come on, this Pichu is the best Pichu. Although there are a lot of good Pichus. I didn't even expect them to include this Pichu, so I was very happy when they even included this Pichu. With the ear thing. Female Pichu.
2, 1, go! Take this! Take this!
Come on, Richter.
Take this! Go! Take this! Take this! Take this! Go! Go! Take this!
I feel like Pichu is Pikachu but fun, you know? That's how that's my opinion on Pichu. But I mean, if you can appreciate Pichu, I think you can appreciate Pikachu. Just Pikachu's a lot more annoying. You know, at least Pichu's really cute, you know? Dang it. Dang it. Ow. Dang it. At least I have Rage now. Swear, at a certain point, all you have with Pichu is one hit from death. And a lot of rage. A lot of pent-up rage. To destroy your enemies with. Does this not do any damage? Is that why this isn't even good? You know, it is faster, but does it not do any damage? Or weren't you the person I just fought? Ow. Okay, if you take the rage thing into consideration, guys, this might be copium, but Pichu could be considered still a great character, okay? It just means you get rage faster, okay? So, it just means you get rage faster. You can deal more damage when you actually hit these guys. I'm at max rage now. Oh, this guy doesn't know about the whip. This guy doesn't know about the whip. Okay, so that doesn't do anything like it does with Pikachu, okay. Well, again, Pichu is technically harder hitting, so makes sense. Again, even though Pichu has a bigger hitbox now, you can still kind of thread the needle with some of these attacks. I think this guy, I don't know what this guy's doing, but I don't know what I'm doing with Pichu either. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. That was very funny. Again, I don't know how these moves are supposed to be good. I guess they are the like the freaking heavy read moves and also shield stun moves. How? Should have used thunder there. Oh, dang it. Dang it, Pichu. Yeah, his self-destructive tendencies, man. They're too much for Pichu. God, I'm so glad Pichu is in this game. What a great character. What a great character. I need to, like, be more planed out with my tilts. Still good for getting behind the opponent, huh? Okay, that was not a wise decision. There's a lot of non-wise decisions here in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll just have my 2 million GSP Pichu. Maybe I'll just do a DDD. Maybe I'll just do a DDD. They really gotta add, like, costume DLC, like Metroid Dread Samus, Punish DDD. You know. He added in like a free update or something. Or as part of like a DLC pack or something, I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, see, no, literally, this person would not be playing Corrin. Not for MK Leo. This person is only playing Corrin today because of MK Leo. Like, trust me, there are not a lot of... Well, actually, I did see a decent amount of online Corrin players before. But, I mean, again, probably just casuals, but you know, they were playing Corrin. I mean, I'm like semi-casual, right? I'm not like a pro. I'm not like a pro. This guy would not be playing Corrin today. This guy would not be playing Corrin today, let's be real. Would not be playing Corrin today. So glad Gordo Throw is also in Kirby Star Allies, it's great. Now there's actual canonical reasoning. I mean, there was a bit in Star Allies too, but like, it actually makes sense canonically now that he is Gordo Throw. So I like that. I'm a big fan of that, personally. And like an EX boss, you know, that's pretty awesome. And it makes sense since Gordos are kind of EX things. What is Wispy Woods? What would they even do for Wispy Woods in Smash? Like, sheesh. What even would they do? It's just a giant freaking tree. They need to use the Robobot tree or something. Or like... I don't even know. Like, you'd have to have a health bar. You can't smash out a freaking tree. Maybe you'd have to smash out his roots or something. Before you could smash him out. You have to move around on the stage. I'm sure they could come up with something. I'm sure they could make ground-based opponents work in this aerial fighting game, but... But yeah. Yeah, I'm maybe a little bit rusty, whatever the heck that means. I'm not giving it my all though, you know. I could be a lot more focused right now. God, what am I doing? This is where you just use this. This is where you just use this, guys. It's where you literally just use that. When you can't stall. See, that's why Corrin is good. He has that pin thing. But okay, if you think about it, aren't a lot of DDD's moves literally just Kirby's but better? Like the inhale, like it reflects stuff. You know, like Kirby can't spit everything out as a projectile. This reflects stuff. This is big. Like Masked Hammer, whatever the heck it's called, is like just Hammer but better. Like Hammer should be better, but you know. And Gordo Throw. I mean, Cutter's decent, right? It's like, you know. I mean, I actually like up these like maybe better than Cutter. And Gordo Throw is like, you know, I mean, what even is Stone, right? I swear, man, us King DDD mains, we might be few and far between, theoretically, right? But you know what? We're good at this game, okay? We're good at this game. We love playing this game. It's great. Why didn't that kill? Okay, good, at least that killed. I hate mashing out of that because, like, you literally have to kind of break your controller to do that. Why didn't that heavy armor, or super armor, or whatever the hell, do that too? Yeah, too many rules. This guy can just do that option too. Against me because I'm DDD. This King DDD is just insanely fun. Oh god. I should not have died to that. That was DDD, man. DDD is supposed to survive in the air. Like, he doesn't have great jumps, but, you know, he's kind of supposed to survive. What am I doing with this? Oh, I should have done dash attack. Should have gone with dash attack there. That was the sour spot. God, why is it so hard to mash out? How do these people mash out? It's hard. Well, at least I got this guy to one stock on DDD, so I can kind of survive. I can kind of survive, but I'm at that threshold percent. It's like not a good idea. And it's DDD, so you're always getting hit anyways. Yeah, there's probably a different option there that would have worked. We'll just not entertain this Corrin. I mean, it's freaking Corrin, man. He has a lame logo on the back of his cape. He has a freaking cape, man. You know, I mean, I guess capes can be cool, but you know who's freaking cooler? King DDD. King DDD is freaking cooler than you, Corrin. Way freaking cooler. King DDD isn't lame AF like you, Corrin. What an awful character. What an awful character. I like playing Corrin, but just what a disgrace to this game. What an absolute disgrace. Like, I respect MKLeo for the playstyle, but like, man, this character is disgraceful. Two villains. You're the Eldritch Horror that's gonna freaking possess me. But you know what? I'm just not gonna have that. It's not gonna have that. We're gonna freaking do this King DDD style, okay? Ow. Yeah, I guess you kinda can't do that, man. You can just counter it. Like that, you know? We need to force the Sephiroth to be aggressive, because King DDD needs to camp anyways, you know? Like, I mean, granted, it's not that hard to be aggressive against King DDD because he's freaking huge, but, you know, he has a long range, too. Gordo Throat is my only strategy. This is our only strategy, and it's freaking fun, okay? Because there's like 9 variations, or 11 variations, technically, of this Gordo Throw, okay?
Now return to your original
like,
position.
so much complex here, it's insane. It's actually insane. So you just gotta do the hard read.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Bend forward and touch your toes with both hands. Now return to your original position.
Oh god, I hate that you can get countered by the Gordos. They gotta
Watch the flow of my movements as I
give him like the shockwaves from Forgotten Land to counterbalance that, and like you can't use it against him or something because it's his
focus
shockwaves.
on stretching your back.
Oh god. Yeah, I accidentally canceled that. That was a bad idea. That was not what I was trying to do. Please don't lower King DDD any lower than he has to be. He's my freaking main, don't make him any lower. And Sephiroth's again very fun. Green Ninja's fun too. I mean, all of these are fun characters. I mean, they're certainly fighting game characters. They certainly take a lot from their game source, you know? They're sourced games. I mean, they take the best elements from that. But some of these aren't good games. Some of these aren't deserving of being in this all-star game, man. I think, like, pretty much most of the DLC does. But this Green Ninja, though, for like a fleeting moment in 2013 when this Pokemon was popular. I mean, I guess he's still popular because of the freaking whatever the heck Ash Grey Ninja is. Which I just don't care about. I just don't care about that. I just do not care about that. It seems kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Granted, I like really cringe stuff too, but you know, each to their own. I just don't like it. Just kind of cringe. You know. I think Pokemon's... Maybe I shouldn't go there. I think Pokemon's a big cringe. Pokemon can be a bit cringe sometimes. I like Pokemon, okay, but... Again, probably you can see in my past VODs, I have problems with Pokemon. So... Yeah. I have reservations about Pokemon, if we want to say it that way. Yeah, I'll be real, like, I don't know what this is, right? I don't know what this is, right? But I just can't play the same Smash character for like the same amount of time. Because for like a long amount of time, right? Because it gets boring. Like, I'd rather play characters I don't even like playing in this game than play the same character again. Because it just gets boring. I don't want to play with the same moveset again, even if I can do different things with it. You know? And even then, all these movesets start to blend together because there's only so much you can do. I made like 80-something characters. It's not gonna be unique. Okay, see, that is pretty sick. That was the opposite of sick. I keep self-destructing. I don't know what's up with the self-destructs. I keep self-destructing. Well, okay, it's almost like 1 AM. It would probably be good if this was a shorter stream, right? I don't even know if I want to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land right now, right? Because I want to be, like, awake when I'm playing that game, because it's, like, a freaking awesome game. This is just a game I can just play. I can just do whatever. Let's just look at the games I have. I've been using Hulu. Hulu's a thing. I gotta reinstall this. I don't have enough space, though. I should play this. But I'm definitely, you know, gonna play this, right? Triangle strategy, prologue demo, whatever the hell, right? Definitely gonna play this. Because I was talking about last stream, it's like, man, how did I miss the freaking exclusive cards? What a shame. At least I'll have the game. We still have the game. But, I'll probably play this soon. I don't really want to look at the rest of my games because, I don't know, might reveal something. I already haven't been careful enough, I feel like, with, my screens, what I'm showing on this screen, right? So there's definitely that, too. Who do I want to play?
Solo battle.
I've played all these freaking characters so much, man. At least a decent amount. I need more content, man. I've done, like, all of this. Even the Miis, to an extent, okay? We need a new game. In, like, 2 years, at least. Okay? Maybe, like, 3 or 4 years, because Sakurai really needs someone to find someone else to do the games for him. Like, he should still be working on them, like, if that gives him value in life, you know? I think that's very important. You should be doing what you want to do, right? But I don't know. He doesn't... Yeah, he's helping society and whatever, right? But it's like, he doesn't owe us anything, you know? You don't owe anybody anything, Sakurai, okay? I mean, it's much harder to find a successor for Super Smash Bros. than it seems, I'm sure, right? But you know, you don't have to do all this stuff by yourself, Sakurai. There's a lot of talented people out there that I'm sure could keep up the level of quality that you do with this. But it's just hard, you know, to leave it to someone else. And it's risky, too, so... You know, especially with something like Smash Bros. And it's hard to get it all together and stuff like that. Like, you need to have connections like Sakurai does. It's complicated stuff, man. It's unfortunate. Well, we're never gonna have Sora in a Smash Bros. Game again. Let's be real, right? We're not gonna have most of these characters. It's a shame. Maybe in an Ultimate 2, I would love an Ultimate 2, but, you know, just more, just better graphics, same gameplay pretty much, right? Like, they don't have to even change up the gameplay, just add more characters, and like, the gameplay changes you can do are like, just refine this a little bit more, right? And like, rework like tons of these freaking characters and add more characters, a few more characters, and then we're golden. Like a lot of Echo fighters too. God, Shadow. Give him and Sonic the boost instead of the freaking 2 spin dashes. I don't know what they were thinking. I know the boost hadn't been invented by that point, but it's like, sheesh. I didn't want, no, but who wanted this? Who wanted this, man? Whatever the hell this crap is. This is Sonic the Fighters, kind of. Because that kind of makes up for it. I don't know what Sega was thinking. I don't know what Sega is thinking. They don't even have a second rep in here. I mean, I'm sure it's just... They're just... I don't know. They wanted to add different characters, and it's understandable, but come on, you can have, like, Tails and Knuckles, you know, they're basically control the same. In 2D, at least. And You know, they honestly haven't had a lot of game appearances where they do much of anything. Right? I mean, Tails had that Game Gear game where he had, like, the gadgets and stuff. That was pretty cool. I mean, Knuckles Chaotix, I guess, right? But it's like, they're not really, like, all that... They're literally kind of just Echo Fighters. They're not, like, all that special. From my understanding of things. As someone who studied the Sonic lore when I was, like, 10. 12 or something. I don't know. I was very young. In elementary school. Literally, you could add like 6 of these characters and they'd all be like the same. And fairly easy to add in. It would be like more Marth. I don't know why I keep self-destructing, it's crazy. But literally add Sonic, right? We have Sonic. You can have Tails, you can have Knuckles, you can have Shadow. You can have Metal Sonic. If you want to go there, you can rework this moveset a little bit and give it to classic Sonic and then make a modern Sonic moveset. You know? You could even give it to Amy, although I don't really... Amy uses the hammer, you know? So I don't know. I guess there is Sonic Adventure, so there are different... There are different forms of reference. My mind just forgets that Sonic Adventure exists sometimes, and a lot of these games exist sometimes. It probably isn't good, even though I really cherish some of these games, you know. Freaking add Proto Man. Literally this freaking color swap, even though it's the freaking brush color swap. Who cares? Literally, who cares? Just add freaking Proto Man, okay? It's so easy. Just do the same thing that you do with Waddle Dee, just same A moves practically. Basically. Maybe change up the stuff that actually uses the freaking Robot Master abilities. Make that just like the Rush stuff, Proto stuff, or whatever the heck they're called. Or maybe aesthetic differences or whatever, and like change those a bit. I mean, I guess it would be a lot of work, but you know, just change his specials and change those moves. Like a lot of it can just be Mega Man, just with different moves, like a different dynamic. That's the same thing with Bandana Waddle Dee. Almost all of the same A moves, just make different B moves and like give like the spears and stuff with like the Byleth spear and like you know, throw stuff, and it'll be fun. And it'll be good. And you can make it kind of simple. Like you can make it like so like the spear is like most of, if not all, like all of the special moves. Can I like make it like it's in 3D, right? If they do another 2D fighting game, so yeah. 3D fighting game though, I have no idea how they would make that legal. But they could do it. They could certainly try to do it. I mean, Ridley would work pretty well, right? Mario. I mean, it would be crazy. It would be literally insane. They'd have to like give all of these guys, like, accurate movesets in 3D. That would be insane. This would be like Dissidia. This would be like Dissidia, Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? This would be Final Fantasy VII Remake. It would be Banjo-Kazooie, so it wouldn't be, you know. Who knows what these would be? These are turn-based RPGs that are in 3D environments, so... This is a strategy game. This is ARMS, so it would actually translate kind of perfectly to 3D, and this would be interesting. I have no idea. I bet Kazuya would work like Pokken Tournament, where it's like 2D to 3D. They might have to do that for the game concept. I wouldn't want it to be like Pokken Tournament, because I don't know. I just want it to be full 3D, but they could kind of incorporate that into Kazuya's moveset somehow. Like maybe Kazuya's screen is like Because you'd have to use different screens, right? Like, it'd have to be three-dimensional, right? But they could also use, again, they could use Kirby as a base and somehow make it all fit on, like, the same screen, right? Like, maybe have it be roughly the same size it is, like, in this game. Just you're in a 3D environment, right? And, like, how they kind of mastered the top-down perspective with, Forgotten Land, they could really try that. Sora would be like Sora. Just be like a 3D world, land, Piranha Plant. Sora would be like just Kingdom Hearts, which would be cool. These would be like the Mii's, the Mii games. If they could like incorporate the Wii Sports, that would be awesome. So I think Wii Sports is like the pinnacle of the Mii's, right? And also Nintendo Land would be cool. Shulk would be weird because turn-based, but like it would work. So would Pyra and Mithra. Maybe Rex would be there, who knows. Sonic's getting an open world game, so that would work. King Dedede would now work. Kirby would now work. Meta Knight would now work. Samus would work. They'd have to be careful. Maybe just make Samus specifically first person, like Metroid Prime. Inkling would literally work, because that's how Inkling is, same with Bayonetta. They'd have to change some stuff with a lot of these characters as well. These would be incredibly weird. This would be incredibly weird. This would I could see this working. I mean, it's in DK64, you know, there is some precedence over their controls. They just don't had to collect way too many bananas. Bowser would probably work pretty well. You know, all of these characters could probably work pretty well. Ganondorf would be freaking sick because would hopefully actually use his moves from the 3D Zelda games instead of whatever the hell he is in Smash Bros, so that would be cool. Little Mac, I could see being awesome, because he is technically a 3D fighter, right? I could do some weird, sick stuff with that. Like this, except not creepy. I mean, okay, look, if they do freaking Star Fox, they've gotta have you freaking controlling the R-Wings, okay? That's what this game is about. Or have Star Fox Adventures stuff too. I mean, I guess that's where the moveset is from, right? Like, that's why they even work in this game, is because there's, like, reference from, like, Star Fox Adventure, so I guess that makes sense why they're on-land fighters in Smash Bros. Technically, there is some precedence for that. No, Smash 64 existed, and Melee existed, which I don't know which came first, but you know. They did do stuff with that, and they did have plans to do stuff with that, so that's what matters. It does fit that Fox is in here, in this weird not R-Wing, on land form. I think they could do a lot, like Pokemon, you know, it just got 3D stuff. They'd have to make a lot of this stuff more actiony, but like Final Fantasy VII Remake style type stuff, right? But like changed around so it fits all these RPGs. But I think they could do it. They'd have to even do that with Xenoblade, I think, even though it is an action RPG, right? It's still values-based, you know? They'd have to have launch stuff. Steve would be freaking fun. It would just be Minecraft. Steve would just be Minecraft. That would be very fun. Again, Ridley would be fun because he's like this giant dinosaur guy, you know? You could make him huge, kind of, maybe? Huger than he is here. There's a lot they could do. Snake would be probably incredibly finicky, like most Kojima games are, I feel like, but Snake would be sick too. And Mega Man Legends, right? You know, there's just a lot they could do here. Just a lot they could do here. And then obviously, you know, Kid Icarus would probably work pretty freaking well. Again, they'd have to do this launchback stuff, but I'm sure they could do it. I'm sure they could translate it well. Let's hope, like, 2027 we get, like, 3D Smash. 2026, 2027. That'd be sick. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'd really like them to do that. I mean, if they cut down on all the characters, like, so be it, right? Gonna mourn the loss of these characters, but it'll be worth it for 3D Smash Bros. And maybe they can do, like, Deluxe Ultimate on the side or something with extra characters or whatever, you know? There's just a lot they could do. And I hope they're working on the next Smash game right now, but also I hope Sakurai isn't, like, taking a lot of involvement in it. I hope they're not even working on it. Like, like, if they are, I would have wanted, you know, Sakurai to figure this out, you know? And I'm sure it's not an easy thing to figure out, but have Sakurai figure out what he's gonna do first, and then develop the new game. Since I think, yeah, 3D one, like, making a seriously, like, good competitive 3D fighter. I mean, I know, like, Tekken's technically 3D, and I mean, like, Poken's fine, right? But, like, making a very freaking competitive 3D fighter where you launch people out of the ring, man. That would be sick. That would be sick. That's where Game & Watch would just be flat, and that would be cool, too. Wii Fit Trainer would use Wii Fit, with, like, Ring Fit or whatever, so that would be cool. Yeah, I have high hopes, you know? I have high expectations, but I have high hopes, you know? And, you know, just need to let people do what they're gonna do. Like, sometimes stuff takes time, right? It's gonna take a lot of people's lives to make the new Smash Bros. Game whenever, or if ever, it comes out. I mean, come on, it's Smash Bros, man. It's the best-selling fighting game. It's, like, one of the best-selling games on the Switch. One of the top best-selling games ever, I'm sure, right? With a ton of other games, obviously, but, you know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really qualify for that, but, you know. It's sold a lot, okay? It's famous at this point. Got a competitive scene going on. They've gotta make another one. At some point. Not in the distant future, not in the near future, maybe, but, like, in the distant near future. You know, they've got to make a new one. I'm sure Sakurai will figure it out. Nintendo will figure it out. Hopefully they prioritize the game and aren't so stingy. Well, it's not Sakurai who's like this, right? But Nintendo. Who even at Nintendo? I don't even know. We just know someone at Nintendo's very stingy. Probably their lawyers or something. And the CEO and stuff and all that. Like, Japanese business stuff. I know it's, like, crazy there, right? But, like, company working in Japan is, like, apparently hell. And school there's apparently hell too, but, you know. Something is wrong, I think. Something is wrong everywhere, let's be real. There are never not gonna be problems, but, you know. Nintendo's getting more corporate. You know, Nintendo's having a little bit too much success, and it's unfortunate that we live in a world where, you know, where frankly, like, success doesn't, breed, so to speak, more success. Success means you can be lazy and quote-unquote, whatever that means, right? But it means you can be lazy, at least if you're a huge corporation, and just not do anything. Like, if you're successful, if you own the market, right, you don't have to do anything. You can just release half-ass stuff. They could do that. But, like, they could really start doing that, and they have done a little bit of that with the Switch, you know? What was 1-2 Switch? I don't know. I mean, Nintendo has always kind of done this, but it's like, You know, I guess just with the online service, they could do so much more. They have the money to do more, but they won't. Because they don't need to. They have no economic incentive to do so. Granted, it's not like this is the most prescient issue right now. There are much worse issues that we could handle first in this world, but I'm just saying, down the line, man, I mean, it's probably a part of, like, you know, greater issues in the world, right? But it's like, down the line, man, I don't know. I don't know if they can if they can do this stuff. Like, I don't think anyone wants to emulate, man. Like, I want to work at Nintendo someday, man. They seem sick. But, I don't think anyone wants to emulate. I don't think it's, you know... I mean, I think it's just inconvenient to get, like, old copies of games, right? And it's not even benefiting Nintendo anymore, so it's like, why not just... Like, I get that it will cost you money, right? But why not, you know, make your old games available? I get that it will cost you a good sum of money, a good lot of amount of money, but I'm sure you guys have enough money for this stuff, right? I'm sure you guys have enough money for this stuff. I don't think you guys are... You guys are the biggest company in Japan. I don't think you can't not do this. Like, you're freaking rich. You have, like, money vaults or some crap, right? And you owned, like, 20% of the Mariners at one point, and you still own, like, 8%. So it's like... Just saying. Maybe just, you know, make these games available. I mean, you have no incentive, you have no reason to do so. You don't have to. That's what people want. That's what people want. I mean, I know I'm gonna die here, but come on. Oh god. Yeah, that was a bad decision as well. I am playing this at like 1:20 in the morning, so that's not good. I just really wanted to stream because I'm streaming in long intervals now, and I want to stream because I like streaming. But man, is time management hard as an adult, you know? Just in general, man, time management is hard to do. It is not easy. At least for me. At least for me. Probably for tons of other people too. But, you know. It's interesting stuff. Whatever I'm saying. Just trust me on this, guys. It's interesting stuff. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I know it's hard to preserve stuff, but you guys have the money. And because you have the money, you definitely have the freaking resources to get someone, if you don't have someone to allocate that money, get someone to allocate that money, and then to allocate that money. And do stuff and preserve some games. You know, do some Xbox stuff, you know? Maybe re-release some old games. That's what I'd like a lot of these companies to do. Re-release some of your older games. I wouldn't pay a fortune because I quite frankly don't want to pay a fortune. I want to like be able to afford this stuff, but I really also want this stuff, you know? So just make re-releases of these old games. Or make a system where like these are more available or whatever. Like I need to buy back a lot of old games I had because I've lost them some way or another, you know? I've got to tell you guys a ton of these stories. These video game stories, they're tragic, guys, but, oh god, why the hell do you have that name, bro? That's mean. Don't have this name. Don't have this name, bro. That's kinda... It's kinda yikes. Not gonna lie. kind of freaking not good, man. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments, but maybe I should report this guy, I don't know. That's a yikes name. That's an incredibly yikes name. I don't even get how this guy is getting away with it. I don't like that. Some Smash players, man, are just yikes. It's a freaking Nintendo game. How the heck are you yikes about Nintendo? You're Nintendo fans. Like, holy crap, you're supposed to be freaking family friendly, guys. Because it's Bayonetta, which isn't the thing. The thing that draws Bayonetta, you know, people to Bayonetta. You gotta be epic for Bayonetta, okay? You gotta be cool for Bayonetta, okay? But Smash, you gotta be kind of family friendly, right? Gotta be kind of family friendly, I think. Smash, you maybe gotta be a bit family. That's what I think is important. Yeah, I don't know how, like, derogatory this word is, but it seems pretty freaking derogatory. So, please let me know if I should report this guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know whether that's a thing I should do. Like, I don't know if it's that bad, but I know what it means. It's pretty bad, man. Why would you have this name? Why would you have this name? What the hell's even this name, man? It's not good. It's not good. Maybe if it's an aesthetic thing, or it's like, you know, something like that. That's not a good name. Alright, at least I defeated this guy. At least I defeated this guy. Or whoever this person is. I mean, I respect all kinds of people, right? But like, don't have that name, right? That's really bad. It's really disrespectful. If that is your intention with that name. Let's go regular Samus. Yeah, they have to give her bigger shoulder pauldrons then. Again, the Metroid Dread design would be great right now. It'd be great right now. But that's for the next Smash game. Although they probably, if they went in 3D, they probably used Metroid Prime 4, right? And stuff from that game. Whenever that game's gonna come out, it's probably gonna come out on the Switch at this point, though. I mean, we have Breath of the Wild 2 in freaking 2023. What the hell's up with that, right? But I can see it coming out in like 2025. It apparently is getting a lot of progress, right? And I'm sure it's gonna be really good, but like, you know, it's gonna take a while. I mean, it's been taking a while. It's been taking like freaking however long. 4 years. I don't know since when Metroid Prime 4 was announced. Wasn't it like 2018, 2017? And it's been taking at least like 4 years, right? They've had at least like 2 or 3 years in active development, I think, right? So they've got or 2 years or something in active development, I think. So, gotta do something. I might have to end the stream, like, soon. Because I don't know, I've been sitting in my seat for so freaking long today. I just had a class, right? I've been sitting in my freaking seat for so freaking long today. I had like a long Zoom, so I'm like, my bones, they ache, you know? My bones ache. It's more like my nerve endings hurt, or whatever. Because apparently that's what causes this. Because you're sitting on your nerves or something. It's like bad. It's like you shouldn't do that. It's bad. You gotta move around or whatever. And also just not sit for ungodly amounts of time. I don't know how I've survived without feeling this, though, for like a long time, though. For like a long time, though. See, that does trip, guys. That does trip, guys. And that can be used at like 0%. And you can just not use projectiles as Samus, and Samus is surprisingly decent, right? Again, finally some of the older characters that used to be good, like Samus and Kirby, are good again, you know? It's great. Through buffs, too. Kirby less so, though, because I don't think a lot of his special moves are all that useful. And special moves are a big part of characters' kits, right? Like, they're their gimmicks. So, they can't gimmick. What's the point? Speak Builder Mario. Oh yeah, Dr. Mario getting buffs, though, is so funny. That happened in freaking October now. Holy crap, that was 6 months ago. What the hell is going on at this time? Time is passing way too freaking quickly, man. Time is passing way too freaking quickly.
3, 2, 1, go!
You can get nasty with Mario. Yeah, this game really came out freaking 4 years ago almost. That's insane. And it still really holds up well, too. And the DLC only ended for it in 2021. Crazy. Even though we didn't even get that many characters, but you know. People just respect Builder Mario. And understandably so, too. What am I inputting? And when you're actually, when you know how to play Mario, man, what a fun character. Oh yeah. I'm so sorry, Byleth. But hell yeah.
Solo battle.
All right. Game should I play next? I think I'll call this. I'll call Smash Bros off right now. I'll call Smash Bros off right now. And I'll do a little bit of Kirby. I probably won't get to the boss, but that's alright. So I'll do a little bit of Kirby, and yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. I will BRB. So yeah, BRB. Be right back. I'm just gonna play like half an hour of Kirby or something. But yeah, be right back. Be right back, guys. Actually, should I even be right back? I might just save Kirby for tomorrow. You know, this was just kind of this was just kind of a like, you know, like I want to stream. I want to stream, right? Considering what to do because it is late. So I mean, okay, yeah, actually, you know what? We're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna end the stream here, and I'll stream more Kirby tomorrow, I think, right? So I can just have time to play that. Just have more time to play that tomorrow, right? And just so I can kind of separate the VODs a bit more nice, bit nicer, right? I mean, actually, let me think about this. I'll be right back. I will BRB. And then I will let you guys know what I decide to do. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is just a short Smash stream, but yeah, tomorrow I'm going to stream Kirby in the Forgotten Land, so look forward to that, and maybe some more of the Messenger or Risk of Rain 2. We'll see. We'll see what I end up streaming, but definitely gonna stream more Kirby. Might just be Kirby, because I really want to play more of that game. But I just wanted to do a short stream this time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. And yeah, see ya. Bye.